fashion revolution, well, that comes out of the Rana Plaza disaster that occurred a few years ago when the building collapsed, when those people making clothes for big name brands like H&M and Primark, the workers were forced to enter a building that was clearly unstable, and unfortunately the building collapsed and many people died. And out of that, thanks to Carrie Summers and some other designers in London, they decided that enough was enough, and that people should really start considering who made their clothes, and consider the people and the transparency, or the lack of transparency, if you like, in the fashion world. So Fashion Revolution Day, the first one we had was in 2014, so last year. Amafi is involved every year. We were again this year. Last year I was lucky enough to see the panel with some very interesting speakers talking about what Fashion Revolution Day can do and how we can make an impact. Yeah, so the inspiration for the boutique, it's a simple, easy answer. It comes from my children. As new mothers, you have this child and you hold her or him in your arms, and you only want the best future for them. So these things were the combination that came together, and Amafi was born. Well, it came about because we moved to Geneva, and I found that there was, in the fashion world here, there was a lack of interesting and original brands for starters, but at the same time I didn't want to be shopping at high street shops and buying $3 or $4 t-shirts, knowing, you know, what is behind the label. Just introduce you to a few of the brands that we carry here. One of my favorites is Linda Mayfo. She's a Vietnamese designer who studied in Paris. All her products are made in Vietnam. She uses obviously natural materials. This, for example, for the spring-summer collection, black and white featured quite predominantly. And she's worked with silk and cotton for this particular collection. Very interesting, creative, and the brand is really evolving. From the first few collections, you can see the way the design is changing. Another one of my favorites is Back Label. It's a very technical brand in that it uses algae and eucalyptus and bamboo and milk products to make the clothing. It's all produced in Italy, in a little factory there, and designed in Italy there as well. They specialize in loungewear and gym wear and casual street jogging wear. Very fashionable at the moment. Another one is out of Germany. It's Wunderwerk, and again, it's very urban, very interesting for women of my age as well as younger people. And for this collection, again, black and white featured predominantly, but so did florals, and this is my favorite piece for this collection, this silk blouse. One last one I'd like to introduce you to is Beautiful Soul out of London. Nicola began fashion a little bit later in life, like I did with the boutique, after a career in finance, and I think she found her calling because, as you can see, her garments are just beautiful. This is 100% silk, made in London. Moving forward, well, what Amafi is doing now is it's hosting, if you like, up-and-coming sustainable designers in Switzerland. So if you have a brand and you're launching your brand, or you're online and you lack a retail platform, Amafi is available for you to rent out a space for 1 month, and we'll promote your brand, we'll have events, and we'll write a blog, and we'll make sure that other people know that these young designers are working in this sustainable way, and try and give them a leg up, if you like, in this marketplace here. Here in Switzerland, it's slowly gaining momentum. I've always done something at the shop, and people have done some things in Zurich, but I'm really proud and excited to say that they've asked me to be the country coordinator for Switzerland. So 2016, we need to make a big impact. If people are interested in causing a revolution and being part of Fashion Revolution in Switzerland, just let me know, and we need you.